Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to your English class. How are you today? Please give me a reaction, good, so, bad, or excellent. This is your English teacher, Mr. Marino, and today I am recording this class um, for my students in the third semester of English, okay? So today we're going to be doing progression number 8, pages 67 to 74. Today is Monday, November 11th. Asegúrense de escribir la fecha, asegúrense de escribir su nombre para estas páginas. Okay? So let's start. If you pay attention to the book, as you can see, we're going to start here. And it's page 67. And we're going to start. So what we're going to be learning in this part right here, it's going to be words related to daily activities, negative form of the past progressive, also called past continuous, and the interrogative form. So let's dive into the exercise. Let's start with number 1. In exercise number 1, you guys are going to discuss the questions in pairs to write the answer to these questions. Aquí escribimos las respuestas a estas dos preguntas. What is your favorite music genre? So you're going to write my favorite music genre and you're going to write it down. ¿Cuál te gusta? Pop, rock, classical music, I don't know, Mexican, corridos tumbados. You're going to check and you're going to answer what you like. And the next one, what bands or musicians from other countries do you listen to? So here you're going to write I listen to, and you're going to put who you listen to, all right? Aquí van a poner a quienes escuchan, ¿vale? And let's go to the next one. So the next one is listen to Greg and Stephanie and answer the questions. I'm going to play the audio, and you guys are going to tell me what are they talking about? What did Greg win? And why didn't he tell his friends at the park? So I'm going to play the audio. And here we go. Pay attention, please.
For playing frisbee, and then we had a picnic.
Right. It was such a cool day, but you weren't enjoying the game.
No, because I wasn't feeling very energetic, so I was lying on the grass most of the time. Lara was skateboarding, I think.
No, she wasn't skateboarding. She and Lucas were playing soccer, remember?
Yes, and you were playing the guitar all the time. All Arctic Monkey.
When I got a call about winning tickets to the Arctic Monkeys concert for all of us.
No way. But wait, you didn't tell us that day, did you?
No, I didn't. I wanted to surprise everyone.
That explains why you had a huge smile on your face the whole time.
All right, so let's start. They're talking about activities they did together. And right here, you can check that Greg won tickets to a concert. It was the Arctic Monkeys concert, all right? And why didn't he tell his friends at the park? I don't remember. I didn't pay attention, so let's listen to it.
Winning tickets to the Arctic Monkeys concert for all of us.
No way. But wait, you didn't tell us that day, did you?
No, I didn't. I wanted to surprise everyone.
That explains why you had a huge smile on your face the whole time.
everyone. All right? So let's go. Now, let's continue to exercise number 2. Listen again and number leisure activities in the correct order. So you're going to pay attention and you guys are going to put them in the correct order. All right? Let me move this thing right here. And here we go again.
Remember the day we were all just hanging around at the park a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, some of us were playing frisbee, and then we had a picnic.
Right. It was such a cool day, but you weren't enjoying the game.
No, because I wasn't feeling very energetic. So I was lying on the grass most of the time. Lara was skateboarding, I think.
No, she wasn't skateboarding. She and Lucas were playing soccer, remember?
Yes, and you were playing the guitar all the time. All Arctic Monkeys songs.
Yeah. Anyway, that day stands out for me because it was when I got a call about winning tickets to the Arctic Monkeys concert for all of us.
No way. But wait, you didn't tell us that day, did you?
No, I didn't. I wanted to surprise everyone.
That explains why you had a huge smile on your face the whole time.
Okay, so they mentioned first the picnic, then they talk about skateboarding, soccer, frisbee, and playing the guitar. All right? Now let's go to the next exercise. Okay, now let's continue to the next page, or sorry, the next exercise. Read the sentences from the conversation and answer the questions. You weren't enjoying the game. She wasn't skateboarding. I wasn't feeling energetic. So they're talking about here about the past continuous. All right. Past continuous, it is also known as past progressive. The past progressive is a grammatical structure that helps us to talk about things that started in the past and had a period of time. Tuvieron un tiempo de desarrollo. Se utiliza con sujeto, was, were y el verbo en ing. La forma negativa es simplemente was not o were not. ¿De acuerdo? Recuerden que el was es para singulares o para I, he, she, it, y el were es para plurales o para we, you, they. ¿De acuerdo? Aquí está para qué lo utilizamos y pues bueno, en base a en esto, si se dan cuenta, son oraciones negativas. Are the sentences in the affirmative or negative form? Obviously, they are in the negative. The next one, how do you know? Because we can see, because they use the word not. ¿Cómo sabemos que están en negativas? Pues porque utilizan la palabra not, ¿verdad? Entonces, ahí está la estructura y podemos saber que es negativa. How do we form the negative of the past progressive? Well, first of all, we write the subject, then we write was or were, the past form of the verb to be. Recuérdense que estas son la forma en pasado del verbo be. Después del was o were not, perdón, después del was o were le ponemos el not y después, si se dan cuenta, ponemos el verbo, pero con terminación ing. El famoso ing que se le conoce como gerundio y que en español tiene ando yendo, ¿verdad? So, let's continue with the next one. Vamos a escribir la forma negativa de estos. I wasn't. ¿Cómo decimos la forma negativa? You weren't. She wasn't. They weren't. y ahí ya tenemos we weren't, ¿verdad? Eso es lo que aquí terminamos la página y vámonos con la 69. Si no has terminado, tómale foto, se en 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vámonos. Now, in the instructions, look at the picture and check or cross the sentences that describe it. Check the false statements. So right here we can see different people, David, Mariana, Tomás, Camila, Luis, Clarissa, and they are doing different activities together. We're going to check if these sentences are true or false, all right? And we're going to correct the false ones. Let's start with the first one. Look at the first one says, that Sunday afternoon, Mariana was taking sandwiches to the table. Here's Mariana, aquí está Mariana, y si se dan cuenta no está llevando sándwiches. ¿Qué cosa está llevando? Pizza, por lo que aquí sería, entonces, it would be a cross, and she wasn't taking sandwiches, she was taking pizza. Clarissa was petting the dog. Is that true or false? Yes, it's true, so let's put it a check mark. Javier, David, and Samuel were singing. Let's check what they were doing. Vamos a ver qué es lo que están haciendo. Javier, David, and Samuel singing. ¿Estaban jugando? No. ¿Qué estaban haciendo, chicos? They were playing cards. Write it down. They were playing cards. Let's continue with the next one. Camila and Luis were dancing. Let's check if that's true or false. Here we can see Camila and Luis. And obviously they were not dancing, right? What were they doing? ¿Qué estaban haciendo? They were, well, you can say chatting or talking. They were chatting. They weren't dancing, they were chatting. Let's continue with the next one. Tomás and Jimmy were playing video games. You can see Tomás and Jimmy, well, it looks like they're playing video games, but we're not sure. So let's put it in incorrect form. Let's write they were, well, the correct one would be they weren't playing video games. Sería no estaban jugando. They were, what were they doing? Looking at the cell phone. And let's finish with the last one. They were all having a good time. True. Yes, they were. Sí, todos estaban teniendo un buen tiempo. Y pónganle mucha atención a lo que dice aquí abajito. Dice aquí abajito, and suddenly the lights went out. De repente las luces se apagaron. Si se dan cuenta, todas estas oraciones estuvieron en pasado progresivo. Y aquí vemos que es pasado simple. Deben de saber entonces que el pasado progresivo y el pasado simple muchas veces se utilizan conjuntamente para narrar eventos que sucedieron en el pasado. Por lo general, el pasado simple interrumpe al pasado progresivo, ¿vale? Por ejemplo, me estaba bañando cuando el agua se acabó. Pues obviamente ya no te pudiste seguir bañando. Vámonos a la página 70. Y discussing pairs. Have you ever lost something important or valuable? Aquí le van a poner las respuestas a estas preguntas si has perdido algo valioso. Y vamos a ver. Yo una vez perdí un celular. I lost a cell phone on the public transport. ¿Quién no ha perdido un celular en el transporte público, verdad? Vamos a ponerle, please. ¿Qué era? Ay, aquí ya le agregué. Pero ¿qué era? What was it and when did you lose it? It was a cell phone and I lost it when I was 24 years old. Pónganle, por favor. Now, let's continue with exercise number 2. Look at the pictures and exchange ideas. Let me move this. Look at the pictures. ¿Puedes salir, hija, por favor? Pues las que están hablando. Look at the pictures and exchange ideas about what happened to Sophie when she left school. So right here we can see two girls. They are having a good time here. And right here, yeah, it happened what happened to me, all right? Si se dan cuenta, les pasó lo que a mí me pasó. Here we can see that they are looking for something. And here we can see that they lost a cell phone, right? So, yeah, just write something here. They were using the public transport and they lost a cell phone. All right, write it down. Now we're going to listen actually to this and we're going to check if these, what are we going to do? Listen and check your answers and complete the sentences from the conversation. So I'm going to play the audio and you guys are going to tell me if the sentences or if what we guessed was right, and we're going to complete the sentences. Pay attention, please.
Track 22.
Hey, Ryan. Did I tell you about the day I lost my phone last week?
No. What about it?
Well, I was texting a friend on the bus, but when I got off, I walked just a few steps and I realized I wasn't holding my phone anymore. I got nervous. Caroline was with me.
Oh, no. Were you coming back from school?
Yes, we were. I searched everywhere. I retraced my steps, but nothing.
Was Caroline helping you?
Yes, she was. She was looking for the phone. Where?
That's awful. Were you backing up your photos regularly?
No, I wasn't. And I had a lot of important stuff on there.
That's tough. Were you feeling pretty down?
Yes, I was.
Was Caroline carrying her phone?
No, she wasn't. It was in her house.
That's too bad. She couldn't phone you to see if someone answered.
But listen to this. We were in Caroline's house, and her phone rang.
And?
A man told her that he'd found a phone on the street and was calling the contact name on the lock screen, which was Caroline's.
What a relief. That's crazy that you were with her when he made the call.
I couldn't believe my luck.
Okay, so there we have it. Sophie was texting a friend. She wasn't holding her phone. Caroline was. I didn't catch this one. You can return or rewind it, the video, and you can listen to it. Sophie was feeling pretty down. Esta la van a buscar ustedes, le regresan el audio y la buscan. Sophie was feeling pretty down. Caroline's phone rang. The man was calling the number on the lock screen. Si se dan cuenta, entonces, estas oraciones nos sirvieron para narrar una serie y sucesos de eventos que sucedieron en el pasado, ¿vale? So, right here we have other expressions, and these expressions we're going to, we have to learn how to use them, all right? So let's start with the first one. Please repeat them after me. That's awful. Now the next one. That's tough. What a relief. Pretty down. So you have to note that these expressions are used to talk about feelings, all right? Esto es para expresar sentimientos. Si los traducimos así literalmente, puede que no tenga sentido. Por lo que, si se dan cuenta, no lo traducimos, sino tenemos que interpretarlo. We're going to check which one expresses what. When there's a situation you can't do anything about and you feel compassion for another person in an unlucky circumstance, you can say, well, puede ser o that's awful o that's tough. Pero vamos a ver otro. When you feel unhappy or depressed, you can say you are feeling pretty down. Cuando no te sientas bien o cuando te sientes lo que nosotros decimos vulgarmente como agüitados, decimos feeling pretty down. Now, let's continue with the next one. When you feel happy because something bad has ended, you can say, that's a relief, o what a relief. Cuando algo ya terminó, es como un, ay, qué descanso, ¿verdad? And when something extremely bad or unpleasant happened, you can say, that's awful. Sí sería entonces esto. ¿Cómo sé la diferencia? Bueno, pues que that's tough hace alusión a que una circunstancia fue muy dura o difícil. Entonces, eso es todo de la página 70. Vámonos a la 71. Now, read the questions and answers and complete the statements. En base a esto, si se dan cuenta, también podemos ver lo que es la estructura interrogativa del pasado continuo. Y el pasado continuo en su forma interrogativa es que ponemos el verbo be, en pasado obviamente was y were. Depende de mi sujeto, es decir, si mi sujeto es singular, yo utilizo was. Si mi sujeto es plural, yo utilizo were. Entonces pongo was or were, then the subject, and then the verb with ing form. ¿De acuerdo? En base a eso, podemos ver estas oraciones. Were you coming back from school? Yes, we were. Were you backing up your photos regularly? No, I wasn't. So, to confirm an information about a situation or what someone was doing, we write. ¿Qué escribimos o cómo lo escribimos? Ponemos primero el was o el were. Then, we write the subject and then the verb in ing form. ¿De acuerdo? Pónganle por favor. Y vámonos con el B. To answer in the affirmative, we say, yes, I, he, she, it, was. Acuérdense que el was solamente se lleva con este tipo de pronombres. Y el otro, con we y con they, es were. Now, the negative is was más not, que se contrae y forma wasn't, y la forma negativa del were plus not, que es weren't. ¿De acuerdo? Vamos a ponerle entonces, pónganle por favor si son tan amables, y vámonos con el ejercicio número 6. So the instructions say, look at the picture of what was happening on the street when Sophie was coming back from school. Ask the questions with the prompts and answer them. Vamos a utilizar estos prompts, es decir, estas pistas que nos dan, y vamos a escribir las preguntas y a contestarlas. Por ejemplo, la primera, la A, tenemos, was the woman buying flowers? And the answer is, no, she wasn't. Let's go with the B. How do we say la mujer estaba manejando un auto rojo? ¿Cómo lo decimos? Y escribimos, was the woman driving a red car? Pónganle por favor. Y como sabemos que la mujer no estaba manejando un auto rojo, sino que es verde, vamos a poner no, she wasn't. Now, ¿cómo escribo que si el hombre estaba comiéndose un aperitivo o un snack? Was the man eating a snack? Vamos a escribir was the man eating a snack y contestamos. And let's write it. Let's write the answer. ¿Estaba comiendo un snack? Como vemos que no estaba comiendo un snack, vamos a ponerle no, he wasn't. ¿Qué estaba haciendo en realidad? He was crossing the street. And let's go with the last one. The last one is, no, vámonos con otro. Was the boy eating an ice cream? Write it down. Y como sabemos que sí está comiendo un ice cream, le vamos a contestar, yes, he was. Let's go, ahora sí, vámonos con la última. Y como preguntamos si el hombre estaba leyendo una revista, escribimos, was the man reading a magazine? Y como vemos que pues sí, no es periódico, sí se ve como una revista. Y si crees que es periódico, ponle que no, pero yo creo que sí es. Yes, he was. Y acabamos de poner en práctica lo que es el uso del pasado progresivo en forma interrogativa. Si no has terminado, pausa el video porque nos vamos a la siguiente, página. So, next page. Vámonos a la siguiente página. Sería la sesión número 3. Tenemos un listening. It says, look at the picture and describe what they are doing using the verbs in the boxes. Van a escribir 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oraciones. Pueden hacerlo en un post-it. De preferencia, si lo hacen en libreta, corten la hoja y la ponen aquí. Y vamos a poner lo que estaban haciendo cada una de estas personas. Por ejemplo, tenemos clean, leave, play, run late y make a mess. What was mom doing? Y la escribimos. Pónganle por favor. Como pueden ver, la mamá se estaba yendo. Mom was leaving the house. Pónganle por favor. What was dad doing? Dad was cleaning the floor. What were Billy and Connie doing? ¿Cómo decimos que ellos estaban haciendo un despapalle, pues? Mess es un, sí, tiradero, cochinero, relajo, ¿vale? Billy and Connie were doing a mess. We're making a mess, sorry. And what was Kate doing? Kate was running late. What is the meaning of running late? Running late significa que se le hizo tarde, ¿vale? Es decir, andaba apurada. Ahí está. Now let's go to exercise number 2. What are we going to do in exercise number 2? In exercise number 2, we're going to listen to Valerie and circle the correct option. Cuando tengan este tipo de ejercicios, acuérdense que van a poner lo que es vamos a analizar lo que son las preguntas. She was running late means, vamos a ver qué significa esto. ¿Qué significa making a mess? ¿Qué significa grabbed an apple? ¿Qué significa got soaking wet? ¿De acuerdo? Si no has terminado, páusale y escribe las oraciones de arriba porque se van. ¿De acuerdo? Ahora, les reproduzco el audio y me ayudan a contestar qué significan todas y cada una de estas preguntas. Here we go.
Craziest but most incredible day yesterday.
What happened?
Well, I jumped out of bed at 6:30. It was a busy day. I was waiting to get into the bathroom
Why were you waiting to get into the bathroom?
Because my sister was taking a shower. Finally, at 7 o'clock, I went to the kitchen, but it was chaos.
Why? What was happening?
Dad was cleaning because there were some eggs on the floor. Mom was leaving the house in a hurry.
Where was she going?
She was going to work and was running late. My little brother and sister were making a mess.
What were they doing?
They were spilling juice on the table and playing with the cereal. My other sister was plugging and unplugging the blender repeatedly.
Why was she doing that?
Because it wasn't working. Grabbed an apple and left for school in a hurry, and on top of everything, it started raining heavily.
Were you carrying an umbrella?
No, I wasn't. I got soaking wet by the time I arrived at the bus stop. My school day wasn't very good either. But by the end of the day, everything changed.
Why?
I was feeling a bit down. I was checking my emails, and guess what? I got accepted into Greenfield University.
That's amazing! We have to celebrate!
Yes, let's go. So, running late means, what is the meaning of running late? She was arriving or leaving later than expected. Quiere decir que se estaba yendo más tarde de lo que debería. Es decir, se le hizo tarde, pues. Running late no significa que estaba corriendo, ¿de acuerdo? The next one, they were making a mess, significa they were creating disorder. Hace alusión, como ya les dije anteriormente, make a mess, desordenar, desorganizar, hacer relajo, etcétera, etcétera. I grabbed an apple means, ¿qué significa? Es como una expresión que hace alusión como a que agarró algo rápido, ¿de acuerdo? Entonces sería, I took hold of an apple quickly. I got soaking wet means, significa soaking es totalmente empapado, es decir, muy mojado. Now, let's go to exercise number 3. Write the correct question word. Write the correct question word in each question and then match it to the corresponding answer. ¿Qué vamos a ponerle? Bueno, tenemos que ponerle la WH que le corresponde y tenemos que responderla. ¿Cómo preguntamos ¿Cómo preguntamos cuándo, qué, cómo estabas esperando para entrar en el baño? No funciona y tengo un dispositivo que se está desconectando. Bueno, why were you waiting to get into the bathroom? ¿Por qué estaba esperando para que funcionara el baño o para usar el baño? Ahorita contestamos. La que sigue, ¿cómo preguntamos qué estaba sucediendo? Pues obviamente utilizamos con what was happening. Pónganle por favor, what was happening. ¿Cómo preguntamos a dónde iba ella? Y utilizamos el famosísimo where, ¿vale? Where was she going? La que sigue, la que sigue. ¿Cómo preguntamos qué estaban haciendo? What were they doing? La que sigue. ¿Por qué estaba haciendo eso? Y se escribe Why was she doing that? Now, ahora sí podemos contestar estas oraciones. Vámonos con una fácil. Where was she going? E iba es la A. She was going to work. Why were you waiting to get into the bathroom? ¿Por qué se estaba esperando? Well, because my sister was taking a shower. The next one. What was happening? Vámonos con otra más sencilla. Por ejemplo, la de Why was she doing that? ¿Por qué estaba haciendo eso? Because it wasn't working. Espérenme tantito, esa casi no me gustó esa línea. Because it wasn't working. Vámonos con la que sigue. What was happening? Dad was cleaning the eggs. Y por último tenemos what were they doing? They were spilling juice all over the floor. Póngale, por favor. Muy bien, y hemos terminado esta página. Vamos a continuar con lo que es la siguiente página. Si no has terminado, ponle pausa y ahorita continúas. Now, let's continue with the next one. Vamos y terminamos esta lección con estos ejercicios. To ask questions about specific information in the past progressive, we use questions like, y son las famosísimas WH. ¿Qué palabras WH utilizamos para preguntar o hacer preguntas más específicas? Donde todas las que te pregunta el tóxico o la tóxica. ¿Dónde, cuándo, cómo, por qué, what, which, where, when. ¿Y dónde las ponemos? Todas las ponemos at the beginning, ¿sale? Las WH las ponemos al inicio de la oración interrogativa, ¿vale? Ahora, acuérdense del gráfico que les mostré. Aquí está el gráfico, ¿de acuerdo? Si hubiera una WH, nosotros pondríamos la WH aquí, antes del verbo be, ¿de acuerdo? Iría aquí, aquí la pondríamos, luego ponemos el verbo be, sujeto y el verbo con ing. Ahora, con esta información vamos a contestar el siguiente ejemplo. Complete the conversation with WH questions in the past progressive. Cuando tengan este tipo de ejercicios, lo que tienen que hacer es ver la respuesta. En la respuesta está la pregunta que ustedes deben de completar. Veamos la primera. Hi, Tim. I phoned you several times yesterday and you never answered your cell phone. I went to my grandma's house in the morning and I left my phone at home. Y dice la primera. But I phoned you early in the afternoon. ¿Aquí qué le vamos a poner? Bueno, vamos a ver lo que dice la respuesta. I was playing soccer with Larry in the park. Si la respuesta es estaba jugando soccer con Larry en el parque, ¿cuál es la pregunta? Pues, ¿qué estabas haciendo? ¿Cómo escribo qué estabas haciendo? What were you doing? Pónganle, por favor, what were you doing? Let's go to the next one. I was playing soccer with Larry in the park. Then I phoned you at 5 o'clock. I was studying. Chéquense. Si se dan cuenta, acá está haciendo una pregunta y le dice not at home. I was studying y le contesta I was studying at Pete's house. Y pues la pregunta, ¿cuál es? ¿Dónde estabas? Where were you studying? ¿Sale? Porque la respuesta me dice, yo estaba estudiando en la casa de Pete. I tried to reach you at one last time at 7 p.m. Nos da una pregunta y vean la respuesta que dice aquí. I was watching a movie. Si la respuesta es I was watching a movie, ¿cuál fue la pregunta? La pregunta es What were you doing? Nuevamente. I was watching a movie. Y si se dan cuenta, aquí tiene una terminación with, que es con, y dice I was watching it with Pete. La estaba viendo con Pete. ¿Cuál fue la pregunta? ¿Con quién la estabas viendo? ¿Cómo se arma con quién la estabas viendo? Who were you watching it with? ¿Con quién la estabas viendo? Y pues ya tenemos la respuesta. Ay, así pasa con algunos noviazgos, ¿verdad? Quieren saber todo, hasta vean. Por eso les dije que eran las preguntas que hace el tóxico o la tóxica. ¿Dónde, cuándo, cómo, a qué horas, por qué? Y la última, veamos. Dice, I was watching it with Pete. Come on, Cleo, you sound like the police. Don't be jealous. Okay, I just wanted to know. Space to know what you were doing. ¿Cuál es la pregunta si la respuesta es para saber lo que estabas haciendo? Pues obviamente, ¿por qué quieres saber? Y esta, si se dan cuenta, es en pasado simple, porque mi respuesta es para saber lo que tú estabas haciendo. Why do you want to know? Póngale. ¿De acuerdo? Ahora, ya para terminar este texto, perdón, esta progresión, vamos a hacer la actividad número 6. And it says, write sentences what you were doing last Saturday at different times of day. Vas a escribir aquí 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oraciones de qué estabas haciendo en diferentes partes del día el sábado. Por ejemplo, le van a poner, el pasado sábado yo estaba... I was jogging when I saw my crush. Yo estaba corriendo cuando vi a mi crush. ¿Sale? Y ya esa es una. Así me hacen otras 4. Este es un ejemplo nada más. No me vayan a copiar la mía, por favor. ¿Vale? Y hemos concluido la progresión número 8. Acuérdense que nunca hacemos esto porque son actividades extra, pero sí hacemos la autoevaluación. ¿Qué vamos a hacer en la autoevaluación? Es simplemente ver lo que aprendimos en esta lección, si sí las aprendimos o si necesitamos ayuda, pues para que estemos conscientes de que necesitamos hacer algo. Acuérdense siempre contestar esta parte. Read the table above and identify what you need to review. Aquí pon algunas cosas que puedes hacer para repasarlo de acá arriba. E incluso, si todo lo sabes y lo dominas muy bien, pon una actividad donde puedes repasar. ¿De acuerdo? Eso sería todo de mi parte. Hemos concluido y damos por terminada esta progresión número 8. ¿Vale? Muchísimas gracias. Que tengan una excelente tarde, ¿vale? Recuerden hacer su tarea y sus trabajos y todo. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. See you next time. Bye.